Hello students, today we will discuss capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor partially filled with dielectric. Initially, the capacitor is connected with a battery. It is charged with Q. So one plate is positively charged, that is plus Q, and other plate is that is negatively charged minus Q. So capacitor is charged before the introduction of the dielectric. In the absence of dielectric, the capacitor is charged with a battery. Then the battery is disconnected. After that, a dielectric is introduced in the space between two plates of the capacitor. The phase area of the dielectric is the same as the area of the plate. Now, K is the dielectric constant, T is the thickness of the dielectric, plate separation is small d, in the absence of dielectric, in absence of dielectric, electric field between two plates of the capacitor, that is given by E0 is equal to sigma by epsilon 0. Sigma is the surface charge density, that is equal to Q by A. Q by epsilon 0 A. This is the electric field in the space between two plates of the capacitor in the absence of dielectric. Now dielectric is introduced between the two plates of the capacitor, which is placed parallel to the face of the capacitor. Now the charge Q remains same. Charge Q on plates. So this is plus minus Q on plates remains unchanged. Now original electric field E0 polarize the dielectric. The left face of the dielectric becomes negatively charged, that is minus QP, charge due to polarization, and the right face of the dielectric is polarized with charge, that is plus QP. So an electric field is set up inside the dielectric, which is called electric field due to polarization EP. Our original electric field is original electric field is E0. So net electric field inside the dielectric is E1. So E1 is equal to E0 minus EP. So electric field inside dielectric is given by E1 equal to E0 by K. K is called dielectric constant. Dielectric constant of the material of dielectric slab, and E0 is the original electric field. Let us calculate the potential difference between two plates. Potential difference between two plates, that is V, is equal to V plus minus V minus. V plus is the potential on the positive plate and V minus is the potential on the negative plate. So this is equal to integral from negative plate to positive plate of EDS. So now we integrate from the negative plate to positive plate. The left side of dielectric and the right side of dielectric, that is the gap. The gap of left side of dielectric and the gap of right side of dielectric has the length d minus t, and here electric field is E0, and this is your E0. So E0 into d minus t. So d minus t is the path length of the gaps on the left side of dielectric and right side of dielectric. So this is the potential difference in these two gaps. Then plus potential difference across the dielectric, that is E1 into thickness of dielectric is T. T is the thickness of dielectric. Clear? This is equal to E0 into d minus t plus, and E1 is E0 by k. E0 by k into t. This is equal to E0 into d minus t plus t by k. T by k. This is equal to E0 is, that is q by epsilon 0 a into d minus t plus t by k. Now capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor with dielectric is given by q, the charge on the plate which remains unchanged, divided by potential difference V. So q by V is q by epsilon 0 a into d minus t plus t by k, or C equal to, that is epsilon 0 a by d minus t plus t by k. So this is the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor partially filled with dielectric. We know C0, capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor in the absence of dielectric, is given by, that is C0, that is epsilon 0 a by d. So we can write epsilon 0 a is equal to C0 into d. So capacitance C can be written as C0 into d divided by d minus t plus t by k. So let us take one typical example. If T equal to 3 by 4D, then what is the capacitance? C equal to epsilon 0 A by D minus T plus T by K, or we can write C0 into D by D minus T plus T by K. Now C0 into D by D minus 3 by 4 D plus 3 by 4 D into 1 by K. So this is equal to C0 D divided by, this is D by 4 plus 3 D by 4 K. So this is equal to C0D by D by 4 into 1 plus 3 by K. So this is equal to C0 into 4 K by K plus 3. Therefore, C equal to 4K by K plus 3 into C0. Let us discuss some special cases. Three dielectrics of dielectric constant K1, K2, K3 and thickness T1, T2, T3 respectively are introduced between two plates of the capacitor. Then its capacity is given by C equal to, that is epsilon 0 A by D minus T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T1 by K1 plus T2 by K2 plus T3 by K3. So this is the expression for capacitance of the capacitor having three different dielectrics. So for n dielectric case, n dielectrics case, C equal to epsilon 0 A by D minus T1 plus T2 plus T3 up to Tn plus T1 by K1 plus T2 by K2 plus T3 by K3 plus up to Tn by Kn. So this is the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor with n dielectrics field inside it. If a single dielectric is completely filled in the space, that means T equal to D, then capacitance C equal to epsilon 0 A by D minus T plus T by K. This is equal to epsilon 0 A by T by K, because T equal to D, so these two cancel. So this is, and this T is D, so this is D. So epsilon 0 K A by D. Third case, if a metal slab is conducting, is filled partially in the space, then capacitance C is equal to, here T less than D, so capacitance C is, that is equal to epsilon 0 A by D minus T plus T by K. K is here infinity. So for a conducting slab or a metal slab, K is infinity, dielectric constant is infinity. So this is equal to epsilon 0 A by D minus T. If the metal slab is filled completely in the space, that means T equal to D, and here K is, that is infinity, so C, that is equal to epsilon 0 A by here D equal to T, so this is equal to 0, so that is infinity. So capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor with metal that filled completely in the space is, that is infinity. So this is about capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor with a dielectric and also that is conducting slab. Thank you.